All right, we got Hard Times Fredericksburg Player of the Games tonight. We have goalie Hamilton Shatkin with us here right now. Hamilton, what were you kind of expecting coming into the game today?
We were expecting them to sit in a low block. We kind of knew that was going to happen. We were hoping to break them down in the low block, and we knew they were going to counter. I think we did a good job dealing with that in the first half. We were able to get our people behind the ball, slow down the break, get numbers back after that. But yeah.
All right, we held them. It was 4-1 at the half, us leading. What do you think? Kind of. What? Sorry, 4-0. 4-0. Okay, sorry. So, what do you think was kind of the difference there that they kind of came back?
They started pressing us, and I don't think we handled that really well at all. We were still trying to be patient on the ball because we were used to having the time. We started giving the ball away in bad spots and then not getting back anymore. The combination of possible player fatigue or just guys thinking that we've been dealing with it fine, and so we were going to keep dealing with it fine. But they got a couple of really good shots. Give them credit where credit's due.
Okay, and then what do you think was the key to kind of recovering from that?
I think we had a really good either TV timeout or timeout that was called. Kind of got our heads together, said, hey, we're okay, calm down. Talked about how we were going to break them down in the future, and then came out and executed our game plan.
All right, and then the overtime, you got another one with Uriah coming through. What can you kind of say about Uriah?
Uriah's just a different animal. I don't know how else to put it. You know what he's going to do, and it still looks amazing when he does it. He's got a cannon of a left foot. He literally dunked on their goalie tonight, which was hilarious to me. Had a great view of that. He's a hell of a player, and I cannot say enough nice things about him. He's a great person, too.
All right, and what was the key for you today in the game?
I had really good defenders in front of me who were listening. Our midfield and our strikers were getting behind the ball. We were just able to defend as a unit. I was able to see shots that I wanted to see. People were blocking shots a lot. Really was a team effort defensively. Made it really easy on me.
All right, and then what do you think we can learn from this going forward?
I think we knew what they were going to do, and I think we need to know that just because we think we know what they're going to do doesn't mean they're always going to do that. Like, we were prepared for them to sit in a low block. We weren't prepared for them to press. So we still have to be prepared to defend everything, and we got to be able to work. I think it's a nice win. You can take away a win, take away that we're still growing as a team, and take away, like, we're just a good team. We're going to move forward and keep doing great things.
All right, Uriah, it's another exciting game here at the Fieldhouse. Uriah Bentic, our other player of the game tonight. So, why was it so exciting tonight?
I mean, you're joking. You're joking in the sense of, would it be the same if the fans came and saw, a 5-1, 6-1 home win? I don't know. One of those games where the momentum shifted in the fourth quarter, they equalized and just made the game more interesting. It was good for the guys to, stay composed and also finish the game strong. But yeah, one of those games. We had control for 3 quarters, and that last quarter, I think, either fatigue or lack of focus. So as I said, it's indoor. A lot of goals scores and indoors, so it's expected. And it was great for the boys to stick it out until the end.
All right, you finished the game with 2 goals and 2 assists, including the game-tying goal in the fourth quarter, and then the winner in overtime. What was kind of the key for yourself?
It was a frustrating game, to be very honest. It's one of those games where, they put 4 or 5 guys in the defensive third, so it was very difficult to find space throughout the game. And in my head, I was just making sure I encouraged myself to, stay focused and be patient and trust the process in the sense of when the opportunity comes, make the most of it. Didn't get many in the first 3 quarters. Had to drop back in, had to play with a provider. But yeah, just a matter of being patient and staying ready for the next opportunity.
All right, and then for the team, you guys jumped out to a 4-0 lead at the half. What do you think was the key in the first half there?
We had a goal. We had a goal to keep improving each game. Whether it's staying connected, whether it's communicating, making sure that we are tracking runners and holding each other accountable in transition. So the team is improving, and I think the first half was a testament of the focus and the application to what we worked on in practice.
Okay, and then the second half, they made that little comeback. What was the key for you guys to turn around?
Don't know. As I said, we got a blue card, so we were a man down when they scored their second goal. And yeah, I think the easiest way to say is that momentum shift, where they get one, they start pressing, mistakes happen, they got the second, then they got the third, and they took the lead. So it's one of those where I think we could have been a bit more composed after we conceded, and just stay the course a bit better. But yeah, I think it's just a indoor momentum shift.
Okay, and then what from tonight can you guys take forward to keep getting better, as you said?
Be more creative in set plays. I think it's getting, in some ways, a bit predictable with some of the free kicks that I'm taking as well. So just having a second option or third option to lay players in and just create something a bit more unpredictable. And secondly, we got frustrated. I got frustrated myself as a number of players were, starting to, I think we started to implode a little bit. So I think one of the takeaways is just to regroup and refocus, get our feedback under us, and try to move forward as a unit.
All right, that should be it here from Uriah. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Coaches and the goalkeeper for Salisbury Stakes.
All right, so what were you guys kind of expecting coming into the game from Fredericksburg?
Well, we were expecting a fight. I mean, coming from a 9-6 loss at home in Salisbury, game 2, and the amount of growth we've done this season, we were expecting it to be a good fight. We were expecting it to, got it out of hand a little bit when it was 4-1 in the fourth quarter. But I will say that, we came together and made it interesting. And we knew that it was going to be tough playing here, though, because we heard that it was a great crowd. But as well, you have some strikers on this team and a great team. And we knew it was going to be a battle. And to have a fight like this away is something that we were really proud to be part of and proud to be here.
All right, what do you think was kind of the difference for you guys in the second half to come back?
The heart. I mean, we may not be, we have come together as a team overall. We knew that we had to press in that fourth quarter, and we had to get some goals, and that's exactly what we did. We came together at the end of the third and we said, hey guys, we got to press hard, and that's what happened. Is we were able to steal a few balls and get some quick goals, and we were able to tie it up and kind of get a little bit of momentum. But in the end, it was a very back and forth fight. So that was a little bit of what we did in the fourth to change things up.
And then for yourself, what do you think is your key out there? I mean, outstanding goalies like against the past couple games we watched, and you were the same. What's your key?
My job is to keep the guys in the game and keep them pumped. I am a very high energy guy, but my thing is that I've played at many different levels, but my job is to keep the game clean and keep my guys motivated and pumped up, and knowing that they can continue to fight. That is my end goal. Being a goalie is that be part of this team and be part of getting my team's momentum and their hearts in the game and heads in the game and keeping them there. So keeping the positivity. That's what I'm here to do.
It was a tough loss, but what can you guys take from this going forward?
Hey, for a first-year team, we got some fight. We got some lions. I'll tell you what.
Definitely.
We had some two good wins. Came here, we almost avenged a loss. We didn't. Obviously, it was a great overtime game, but hey, we got some fighters, and we got a team that's a bunch of lions, and we have some heart, and that's something that makes me really proud, and that's exciting for what's about to come the last 3 games of the season.